All right. Welcome back to Currency 365. And so, what I'm going to do here, Ann posted something in one of the groups, the THW Global groups from Richard, from Sir Richard, she calls him. And it's just some, I guess, some encouragement for those, for all of us waiting. I'm not going to say those because I'm also waiting for my viewing paycheck as well from THW Global. So, and we know what happened. We know that there was hackers, okay, in the system when we started viewing in September, the first week of September into the second week of September. They noticed that people were getting points for not viewing, and they targeted, and it was Russian people under Poppy Julio's team. Uh, not saying that Poppy Julio was the one who did it or anything like that. I said it was the Russians inside his team that were hacking. I think they were saying there's about 200 members or something like that that were hacking the system. And what happened was, eventually it forced THW Global to shut down the advertising to international, and they kept it for Americas for a short period of time. And I think they're still doing. I think you can still watch ads for America right now, I believe. But anyways, the third party giant that was behind, that was gonna be paying THW to provide the ads, um, was they did a 60-day review on THW Global to see if THW Global was trying to rip them off or cheat on them, and THW Global had to come back and tell them that no, it's hacking from members inside the system, and we will terminate them, and so the third party company was doing a 60-day review on THW Global. It doesn't end till December 16th, and then from there they're supposed to pay THW Global after they finish their complete review on the real numbers, and to see if THW Global can handle the advertising. If not, then THW Global has already signed AOL, and they're going to be, I guess they're in process of signing other advertising giants to pay them to provide advertising on their site. Okay, so that's where we're at. Okay. No one saw that come. No one sees this stuff coming. And what I and there's Alan. And what I told you guys was that if THW doesn't pay the non viewing commission, because I heard about the hacking stuff and I heard about the 60-day review, so I said December 1st, make sure that money's in our, for non-viewing in our accounts, and I'm gonna ride with you. I'll ride with you. I'll ride with you till the viewing, till you situate the viewing, which we'll hear about on December 16th. They will give us an update on the viewing, because THW Global is also waiting for their millions of dollars from all of us viewing, and then they'll give us our percentage. So there's no reason for me not to ride. You know what I mean? Because I'm waiting on. And here's the good thing about it: all of us can go and do other things, and there still will be a check waiting for you if they pay. If the third party giant pays out and THW Global puts it in your back office, and points, and then converts it to dollars, the money will be there. So the money will be there for September 21st to October 30th or October 31st, whatever, how many days October has. The money will be there, right? So it doesn't matter if you're mad, if you're sad or not. Once this thing is all done and the review is done, and they pay THW Global and THW Global pays the members, the money will be there. If it's January 1st, then cool. The money, what a way to start off January, right? Especially for those who built the team. What a way for me to start off January 1st. If the money's into my account January 1st and points, and then transitions to dollars, and let's say it's 10 grand, 20 grand, 30 grand, for my huge team. What a way to start off 2017, you know what I'm saying? So it's not like, and then we go from there and say, okay, now let's scale this business. Now let's scale it to a 6-figure a month business. You know what I mean? But until then, let's just relax. The non-viewing money is coming into the back office in points and then converting over to dollars. So, you know what I mean? And I told you guys, once I finally get that money in my Payza account, I will let you guys know that. So, okay. So I don't know if that's this Friday or if it's next week Friday, whatever the case may be. When I get that money in my Payza account, I will let you guys know that. But until then, we'll just be doing updates and encouragement. I guess today we're doing encouragement. So here's from Richard. Okay, so it's, Ann says an awesome encouragement from the THW Global IV from Sir Richard. It says, good morning, dear members. Please do not fret about the viewing. It was and is THW's steady plan to have long ago been paying its members. And had it not been for the illegal, evil, opportunist attempt of some 200,000 members. I don't know if it was 200,000 members. I know that Julio has a 200,000 member team, and some of those people inside of that team were Russian hackers, and they were hacking the program. Okay, so we want to make that clear. From just one country, which was Russia, okay, and a malcontent programmer. Okay, so it was actually also another programmer as well that was doing this as well. We would have been rolling along smoothly long ago. Okay, so can you? I'm gonna stop right there for a second. Can you imagine if they actually did pay us on the 24th? How some of our lives would be so different right now. So it was because of these people we've been delayed a month. Okay, so can you imagine if they had paid us right now? Some of us would be debt free right now. Some of us have 3,000 members, 8,000 members in our team. I mean, you're talking about a $10,000 check. You probably be debt free right now, right? So it's we gotta wait. That's all you can do. You gotta wait. So let's continue here. Let's see here, and the programmers, okay, we would be rolling right now because of that, and THW Global's desire to start making members money. They try to do it with just one big advertisers, a lesson well learned, and due to the low production caused by these very crooked and selfish members and programmer, it caused the big advertisers to question the availability of THW Global. Actually, that's viability, right? It's early morning. Question the viability of THW Global. Now, so what are they saying? Is that we would have been paid by now if it wasn't for these people who wanted to rip everybody off, rip the system off by putting points. Maybe a lot of these people were certified, because for the certified people are unlimited, right? So they wanted to put all these points into their back office like they were actually viewing, so they could get paid big bucks. Okay, now of course you can only do 24 hours a day, but I'm pretty sure they were doing 24 hours a day in points. Okay, which is unrealistic. Who's going to sit in front of a laptop or a phone for 24 straight hours? But this is what they were doing. I mean, so it's ridiculous. They knew they were. How can you put that many type of points in the back office and think you're not going to get caught? I don't get it. I don't get people's minds. Okay, so let's see here. Where were we at? So to satisfy their concerns, improve our unmatched and unique platform, THW Global and the advertiser agree on a 60-day halt. Now let me say that again. THW and the third-party advertiser both agreed on a 60-day halt. So I think this is one of the reasons why people are frustrated, because if THW Global agreed on 60-day halt, they knew they weren't going to get paid on November 24th. Why didn't they just come out and tell us that? They instead of telling us that on Thanksgiving Day. Okay, so that was one of the things that people were very upset about, and that's legit. You can be upset about that, and I was also upset about that. Why wait for Thanksgiving Day to tell us something you already knew? You agreed to a 60-day halt for a review on your viewing statistics so they can get all the numbers correct. They wanted to make sure all the hackers were gone, all the people who viewed actually viewed, and the numbers were right for the right payments to go out and for late December, January 1st. Okay, so cool. Let's see. To all that will conclude on the 15th or 16th of December, and all is looking good. And to secure the strength and stability of THW Global. Okay, so another thing is international viewing and advertising viewing. I don't think that's going to begin until after this review is over and THW Global gets the thumbs up. Okay, so don't look for international viewing and viewing to start back up December 1st. I'm not. I'm looking for it after the review, after or January 1st. I'm looking for it after the review or January 1st for THW Global to fully be functional and I think January 1st would be the appropriate time to start the year off right with the Matrix program going strong, which begins in a couple of days here, with the power bonus going strong, with the certification coded bonus and all that stuff going strong, and then January 1st restart everything with the international viewing, with the national viewing for Americans, international viewing. Also have the pay done by that time as well, ready to go in the back office. Have everything ready to go to start a new year. That's what I would do. Okay, I will give them time to January 1st to start to get everything done and to begin the fourth and final phase. Okay, and have everything in the back office is smooth and ready to go. Let's see here. That's why I'm telling he will come back. Check your account weekly so you can keep it updated. But really, come back. Put a mindset of January 1st. Okay, THW Global and all the members. We have another even larger advertiser. Yeah, I thought they said AOL. And more soon to join us. So all is expected to conclude on the 16th, a few days to get the huge money from the first advertiser and set it up. And as planned and promised all along, THW Global will be putting all the members' earnings in their accounts and ready for withdrawal, and will then kick into high gear video viewing. The very reason that most members join THW Global, for which THW Global opened to the world against a horrible attack and brand new and unique enterprise, has survived and soon will begin blessing all you faithful and believing their members beyond all you could have even imagined. Okay, so to make sure everybody's clear on this, check your account weekly and just put a mindset of January 1, THW Global will be finally ready. It would have completed its review from the first advertiser. It's signed now to AOL and others that are coming, and international viewing will be back to normal January 1. Just put that in your mind. If it happens earlier, that's fine. The Matrix will have already started. The Matrix would have started. The launch of the fourth stage would start January 1. The Matrix would have started. Both quota bonuses and power bonus would have started and are paying out, and everything is ready for the full launch January 1, 2017, and all those that viewed from September 21st to October 31st will be paid by January 1. Okay, in points, and then convert over to dollars, and then you'll be able to take that out. So hopefully that helps. If you go to THW Leadership, there's nothing new yet today. They might update it today, or sometimes they update every 2-3 days. So nothing new there. But anyways, hopefully that was encouragement, and we're gonna wait this out because we're regardless if you leave or not, they're gonna eventually put the points in the back office and convert that to dollars, so you can come back January 1st and maybe see $7,000, $300, or whatever the case in the back office. Okay, so that's it for me. Peace out.